Each year we ask a graduating student from one of our campuses to provide remarks. Today you will hear from an exceptional East Campus student, Jonathan McCurran. Jonathan is graduating today with an associate in arts degree. He is certainly a true testament that if you have the right mindset and is dedicated and committed to work hard, your goals will become accomplishments. Please receive, if you will, our student speaker of the hour, Jonathan McCurran.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I'd like to thank Dr. Beard, faculty, and everyone for coming out to congratulate all of the graduates on this very special day. I am truly honored to be the commencement speaker for today's graduation. And I'm privileged to have this time to tell you my story as to how in life there are obstacles that you might think will stop you, and they will, if you let them. I have lived with autism spectrum disorder since the age of 3. I had suffered from seizures that targeted the speech and language part of my brain. Communicating became a challenge, which also made forming bonds with people and simply making friends difficult. I spent time in alternative ESE classrooms. My parents were told that I wouldn't be successful in a regular education environment. When the Academy at the Farm Charter School was formed, my brothers and I were accepted as part of their first class. They offered an inclusion model, and I spent time in a mainstream classroom with the assistance of a paraprofessional to help with classroom management and communication skills. Now, fast forward to Pasco High School. By the time I entered high school, I no longer required a paraprofessional with me the entire school day. My ESC caseworkers, Ms. Johnson and Ms. Massey, would check on me, and I'd report back with them if I was having difficulties. They'd help, and I learned many strategies from them that have taken me well beyond the classroom. My neurologist was very impressed with my ability to participate in team sports and maintain classroom demands. I graduated lettering in varsity football, weightlifting, and track and field. I was also recognized as an outstanding senior by the Dade City Rotary, was active in Boy Scouts, church youth group, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. And I will say that I am so thankful to my teachers and coaches because they are in a very important part of my life and where I stand now. As I continue my journey in life, I still stay in contact with Coach McHugh and Coach Colding on a regular basis, in which I am truly grateful for their continued support. Upon entering Pasco Hernando State College, I spent my first year taking non-college credit courses. Now, some may view this as an obstacle to have spent a year on courses that didn't count, but I reframed it. I saw it as an opportunity to transition into the college world and move forward. I did hit a roadblock, however. During my time here at Pasco Hernando State College, not having an updated neurological testing, I was told that I couldn't receive the accommodations that I used to put myself on a level of playing field as my peers. I was frustrated, and so was my neurologist, because ASD is not something you outgrow, but develop strategies for success in the environment. I did go for the testing at an organization set up to help people with disabilities in education and workforce. I was angered by the news they gave my mother and I. As a result of their findings, with my ASD and with the anxiety in social, stressful environments, college was not a good choice for me. I was taking college algebra online in the summer semester, which not a lot of students would have done, and I had already completed 3 weeks of the class when it was only the first week. Plus, I was working at Badcock, a furniture store where I was doing deliveries. I followed up the report by asking them to never contact me again, that I was going to graduate from college. I was determined to prove them wrong about my abilities. What has worked for me is the foundation for success that I've built my life on, which began with my mom and grandmother being my voice when I didn't have one. My grandfather always lighting the path, and because of his lessons, I don't waver my integrity. I work hard and remember that the sky is the limit. My brothers and cousins, and last year my older brother, who's now deployed, got married, and his wife has a little sister. And I'm so grateful to have a little sister in my life. And they remain my best friends to this day. To my dad, uncles, aunts, and Omi, thank you for your continued love and support. Now, for my friends, I am also grateful to include them as a part of my foundation for success because they are the family I get to choose for myself. This foundation gave me the skills to self-advocate and build a foundation for success at the Pasco Hernando State College. I'm very grateful, thankful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to announce his name. I'm very thankful for the mentorship I received from Ami Arca because being a student worker and eventually campus leader has helped strengthen my foundation for the next chapter in my life. I leave Pasco Hernando State College with the continued belief that anything is possible. Congratulations to my fellow graduates. You sit here today receiving your degree, which is a testimony to your foundation of success. Be sure to take a moment to reflect on all the people and events that led up to you being here today. Please take a note of your personal roadblocks that you overcame, and I hope, like me, that you can now see they were blessings in disguise. These obstacles made you a better, wiser, and more resilient person. Now, I'm going to leave you with my favorite quote, and it's from Rocky Balboa. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I heed those words because they best describe a life that is truly lived and not just experienced. So, good luck to the 2018 graduating class of Pasco Hernando State College. Best of luck in the future, and Godspeed. I don't know what to do. Thank you.
Jonathan McKernan.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our certificate, diploma, and associate degree graduates.